Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Stadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo Namaha. Lord Nrsimha, the mercy of Lord Nrsimha is required for all the devotees. We know that out of all the incarnations of the Lord Nrsimha's incarnation is very, very fearful form. But how somebody is so much angry, how can be merciful? Sri Nrsimha is same time, although he is very angry, fearful form, same time he is very, very soft and kind, like a lion, by whose name, hearing the roaring of lion, all the creatures, all the animals, everybody, they run away. But same lion is very, very affectionate for own kids. Similarly, although Lord Nrsimha appeared from the pillars, when there is so much torture, the Hiranyakashipu demon tried to give so much pain to his Bhagavan's dear devotee Prahlad Maharaj. That time Lord Nrsimha could not tolerate anymore. He came out from the pillar. And she was so much angry. After killing the demon, even his anger was not pacified. That time Lord Brahma, headed by all the demigods, everybody started to offer so many prayers to pacify the anger of Lord Nrsimha. But Lord Nrsimha's anger was not pacified. Even Goddess Lakshmi tried, but could not face Lord Nrsimha, because Nrsimha is incarnation of Lord Narayan. Goddess Lakshmi tried to pacify the anger of Nrsimha, but could not. At last, Lord Brahma told Prahlad, Bhagavan is more affectionate to his devotees. You should go to near Nrsimha and try to pacify, because your devotion, due to devotion, everything possible. As soon as Prahlad came in front of Nrsimha, seeing so simplicity, simple devotees, Prahlad's heart, and Lord Nrsimha's anger at once pacified. So much parental mood, the Vatsalya Bhav appeared in the heart of Nrsimha. Lord Nrsimha feels so much bliss looking Prahlad, as if all the affection, all the fatherly affection appeared in the heart of Nrsimha. Taking Prahlad to the lap, Nrsimha tried to caress the head of Prahlad, tried to smell his body like own kid. Then Lord Nrsimha was so much pleased. The Prahlad told, Oh Lord, you appeared, you have become so much angry, and all this anger evoked due to this demon. But the demon is already killed. Now he should please cool down, calm down. Then Lord Nrsimha told, Oh Prahlad, you are such a great devotee. Looking at you, all my affection now is overflowing. Lord Nrsimha so much affection gave to Prahlad. Then Prahlad Maharaj told, Oh Lord, seeing your so much fearsome form, fearful form, I am not afraid at all, because I see how much you are blissful, full of auspiciousness, full of blissful form. Seeing this, I am now feel myself so much overwhelmed. I am more afraid of the material world, how people are there being undergoing this cycle of birth and death, so much suffering, pain. I am afraid of that, to go to this material world. But I am not afraid at all looking at your such a fearful form. Then Lord Nrsimha was so much pleased, asked Prahlad, I want to give you something, you ask any boon. But Prahlad was such a great devotee. He told, Oh Lord, I have no desire to ask anything. I think any devotee who is serving the Lord, praying the Lord, if he develop any desire, is a great obstacle. Rather, he is a businessman. He is not a devotee. In exchange of his love and devotion, if he is asking some material benefits, I have no desire. I don't want to ask. Rather, you bless me so that any desire won't sprout in my heart to ask anything. But one thing I ask, please be merciful to my father demon, because he was a great demon and he was offending you. Please be merciful, please deliver him. Prahlad was so kind. He wanted to for deliverance of Hiranyakashipu. Then Lord Nrsimha told, O Prahlad, if such a great devotee like you will be born in one dynasty, 21 generations of that dynasty will automatically liberated from the cycle of birth and death, and they will go to the spiritual realm, spiritual heaven. For one Manvantar, you will rule as the emperor of the demons. That's why then Prahlad Maharaj told, O Lord, please give all the suffering of all the jiva to me. I want to suffer for all the pain of the people in the world. You deliver them. I can take their pain, everything. The Lord Nrsimha told, O Prahlad, anybody will follow your footsteps, anybody hear your pastimes, your devotional activities, and that devotee certainly you will be liberated. No need for them, automatically liberated by hearing your pastimes only. So this Prahlad Maharaj was a great devotee of the Lord. But he was in Santaras, Mahabhagavat, Krishna Nishtha, Krishna Tyaga. He has so much Nishtha for Krishna, for the Lord. All full determination, devoid of any material desires. But in Santaras, and his bhakti was smaran pradhan, mostly remembering and praying. Service was not prominent in the bhakti of Prahlad Maharaj. Yet we have to learn so many things from Prahlada's pastimes. Especially Prahlad Maharaj telling about the so-called the nature of the materialistic people in this world. How we should be not indulge in material life. Matir na Krishna parata sutaba mithobi padyeta gruha bratanam. Those who are completely engrossed in family life, their mind and heart, they never remember Krishna. By their own endeavor, they don't do anything for their deliverance. Also, if others are trying to well-wishers, sadhus, is trying to bring them back to this path, even they are not interested. So their life is hellish. Day and night, again and again, they are chewing the chewed of the same material life again and again. Again, Prahlad Maharaj telling about so-called gurus, so-called leaders in this world. Those who are blind, they have not seen. They have not seen the truth. They have no vision. What is the absolute truth? What is the ultimate benefit of the life? They don't. That's why they are blind. And they're leading other blind people. Those who are ignorant, leading them. They all will go to hell. That's why one should be careful. One should choose a real spiritual master, a bona fide spiritual master who has realized the truth and take shelter of him. And by serving a spiritual master with faithfully in association of devotees, one can make his life successful. Guru Susrusaya Bhaktya Sarvalabdha Arpananecha Sangana Sadhu Bhaktanam Iswar Aradhananecha. By this, under guidance of a spiritual master, in association of unalloyed devotees, if one will be engaged in devotional service, he can make his life successful. So today, Lord Nrsimhadev's Tithi, appearance day is very, very auspicious day. We should try to get the mercy of Lord Nrsimhadev. Lord Nrsimhadev's mercy appeared in this world, manifested in the world due to Bhakta Prahlad. That's why we should take shelter of Prahlad Maharaj, pray to Prahlad Maharaj, so that Lord Nrsimhadev's mercy will appear in our heart. Without the mercy of Lord Nrsimhadev, Suddha Bhakti, we cannot progress in the path of pure devotion. We cannot do anything. That's why we should pray to Prahlad Maharaj, so that we can get the mercy of Lord Nrsimhadev and make our life successful. Gaur Premanande. Jai Bhagavan Nrsimhadev ki jai. Bhakta Prahlad Maharaj ki jai. Gaur Premanande. Hari Hari Bol.